How's your week been?
Good. How's yours?
It's been pretty good. I've been trying to be creative again. That's why I kind of like doing podcasts.
Yep.
Because I can edit like the audio and make it sound good. I don't know if you got a chance to see any of the other ones that I edited.
Not lately. No.
Not yet.
I'll have to check.
Yeah, but yeah, I do a lot of editing with them and try to sync the audio.
Mm-hmm.
So I play the game. Today I went for a walk, which is something I haven't done in a long time. I haven't taken a walk.
How'd it go with that weird lady?
Well, okay, I was on a walk and there's this lady in the distance and I felt like she was following me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and as I'm walking, I'm getting more and more paranoid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, here comes this lady.
Mm-hmm.
What does she want?
Exactly.
So I get over to the corner, like I'm kind of going towards the woods. Like I shouldn't be that close to the woods because it's tick season.
Yeah.
Like why, Edward, are you going towards the woods? But like I was getting paranoid. And then, like, as I'm, like, looking at some water fountains and stuff, she's just, like, standing there going, like, looking at me. She's just looking at me with her... And then I find out, as I'm walking further along, she's probably just walking to her car and thought I looked really weird with my camera documenting things. Like, I'm just taking a walk. I'm, like, talking about my walk as I'm taking it. It's...
Nice.
I don't know. It's my obsession.
Yeah, that's
You said you got a chance to see that Morbius movie recently?
Yeah, I did. I saw it Friday.
What'd you think of it?
I liked it.
What's
the movie you want to go see if you can?
It's in May and it's the Multiverse of Madness.
What's that about? Who's that? Who's in that? I mean,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Is it really?
No, it's Cumberbatch.
Who is it? Is it that one guy in it that goes through universes?
Yeah, I think that's Doctor Strange.
Is he in that movie?
Yeah, that's his main movie. His
okay.
big movie.
That's cool.
It takes place after, I believe, No Way Home.
Okay.
Where Spider-Man, they try to have all those Spider-Man in it. That's pretty dope when all the Spider-Men started showing up in the movie. It was like, oh, okay, you got okay, they're both in it. That's pretty neat. I always get a kick out of like that.
That was cool. I liked that too. That was fun. What'd you like about the Spider-Man films?
Well, one thing I liked about Spider-Man films is I really like the recent Spider-Man films because of Tom Holland, the way he does his performances.
He's good, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does a good job. I feel bad for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man because his Mary Jane's like literally giving up on him in every movie. Did you notice that? Like, I don't know. It's just like...
Oh, the redhead girl?
Yeah, the redhead girl in the movies. She's always like with like somebody else.
Yeah, she is.
He's running up to her and he's like, but I love you. And she's like, you don't pay enough attention to me, so I'm with this guy now.
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, in that movie. And it's just like...
Who's the actor?
Who wants to be with that woman?
Who's the actor that plays that girl? Do you know? Who the
Kirsten Dunst.
Dunst? Oh.
That's her name.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
I mean, I feel like if they'd written MJ to just, like, tolerate Peter a lot more...
Yeah.
I mean, that would have made her more likable, but the way she kind of came off in the movie is just like, I'm done with you, Peter.
That sucks.
I know I'm going to marry you, Peter, but I'm done with you now.
Oh, my God.
Like, he's just, like, constantly seeing her with somebody else, and he's just like, but I thought we had something.
Huh.
It's just like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
And at the end of that, like, when I saw the trilogy and stuff, at the end, I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm rooting for these characters to be together in the end.
Oh, you wasn't?
Nah, I'm just like, you know what? Get with Gwen Stacy in your universe or whatever. Because MJ kind of seems like she's not that interested in you. Let her find some guy that you'll work with, I guess. But, you know, you're not the guy, Peter. I'm sorry. I got a kick out of the opening where, I believe it was in that film, like, where the bus stops. He's chasing the bus in the first movie.
Yeah.
The bus stops, and,
What's it do?
I think he smacks the bus somehow.
With his head or something?
No, I'm thinking a superhero movie.
Yeah, you're thinking of that.
The one with the...
Super Bad?
Yeah, superhero one. It's called...
It's got Drake Bell in it?
Yeah, it's got Drake Bell.
I was just thinking of that movie, too. I was trying to remember the grandpa scene where he... Oh, yeah, I got fast reflexes. Oh, yeah? Boom.
It's like, no, you don't. You don't got any fast reflexes. Screw that. You don't got any fast reflexes, boyo.
Yeah. Stuff.
The new Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, what's that supposed to be about? It doesn't.
Well, I think it's the third one in the trilogy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no hate, but
I mean, if you're a Harry Potter fan, do you get into that series now? Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to watch a precursor, but honestly, It takes place like I think the 1920s.
Oh, okay.
There's younger
People?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I heard that Harry Potter took place in the 90s.
He did, didn't he?
I guess, but like I look at some of the stuff that they had in the background in the movies and stuff, and they've got some nice TVs for 90s.
Wow.
Like really nice ones. And
Like box
really,
TVs?
really, like slim, skinny TVs.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like this is supposed to be the 90s. You can see that in the the I'm like, really?
I'll have to look at that. I never really...
Then you should have had people dressed like the 90s, but they just kind of had everybody dressed like the 2000s.
Jesus.
I didn't feel like it was
Necessary.
90s. I don't know. I see those 90s commercials and stuff, and there's people with the backwards hats and
Yeah, that's...
and the stupid like looks. It's like, why would the Harry Potter cast dress like that? Yo, Hagrid, sup, dog? Oh yeah, 90s Harry Potter right there.
Yeah, I just didn't know what that... I saw the previews for that. I didn't know what to really think of it.
I don't know.
If that's something worth even getting, probably not.
I mean, it might be worth getting into. I tried to watch the first one. It's called Fantastic Beasts.
What was that about? I never went.
That was about
How did that...
a wizard based off of one of the books in the Harry Potter movies that they had.
Was it alright? How'd the...
I wasn't into it. I just wasn't into this prequel series.
How'd the first Sonic movie go? Is that worth even watching, or what the hell do you think of it?
Oh, the Sonic movie debate here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here's an interesting thing that they're
Our
saying.
minds are just wandering. At least mine
Well, that's
is.
fine.
At least mine
This
is.
is called a Just for Fun podcast.
Yep.
We talk about whatever comes to our heads, honestly,
Yeah.
which is dope.
Oh, so what Sonic? What'd you think of that and film with Jim Carrey? And
Well, here's something I heard is that Jim Carrey will be retiring from acting after the second one's released.
you serious?
Yeah, that's what's saying in articles. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Seems like a lot of people are kind of retiring anymore, but
Yeah, true.
but it's unfortunate the one with Bruce Willis though.
Oh, he stopped because he's having something with his brain, right?
Yeah, unfortunately with his
having
brain.
Alzheimer's or something, forgetting. Or
Well,
something.
I don't. It's not called Alzheimer's what he's got,
Oh.
but it affects his cognitive speech and everything. And
Oh shit.
Amelia Clarke, I read, had that thing for Game of Thrones and stuff, and she had it young, and she was able to kind of
Work through it.
work through it and actually improve.
Wow.
But I don't know what to make with Bruce Willis having it later in life.
He's done a lot of good movies too, ain't he?
Yeah, but he's retiring from movies.
Yep.
I looked up today how many movies he did, like his whole career, like how many movies he did in his career, on IMDb. 144 it looks like.
You serious?
Yeah.
He's like
And
six.
that's including like 6 projects that are going to be coming out in a while.
Okay.
He's got.
Does he got
6
a little bit more movies coming?
Yeah, it's 6 movies that are in post production.
Oh, cool.
So he's got quite a few still coming out.
Oh, good. Yeah, he's a big time actor too.
Oh yeah, what are some of the ones that you liked of his movies? We'll get back to Sonic in a minute, all right?
I can't really think of any of his movies. I think I seen him in it, but I don't know what ones did he do.
How about Die Hard? Did you see any Die Hard?
I heard of it. I don't know if what was that about. Probably,
Okay, John McClane, he gets stuck in this like building as these bad guys come in, and one's played by Alan Rickman, and they start terrorizing people.
Okay.
And he's just the guy who saves the day. He gets ammo, takes them out one by one.
No, I don't think.
It's quite a badass movie, and there's explosions.
I'll have to check him out.
Oh, it's the first Die Hard is a must watch in my opinion. It's well worth it, I told you.
I forget. Did you see the Sonic in theaters, or did you buy it?
Okay, now we're back to Sonic. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw it at a Walmart, and then I bought the movie there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
And I watched it at home, and
what'd you think of it?
I mean, I thought Jim Carrey was funny in it. Like he was doing he had a big mustache, and
it was flickering. Like,
well, yeah, but he did that Jim Carrey mannerisms where he's just like, "Alrighty then," you know, that kind of stuff he was doing in this movie.
Oh wow.
That energetic craziness, yeah, he had in this movie. There was a scene I remember in the first movie where there was he's dancing. It's like he's pretending to ski. Trying to boogie with it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there was a scene there. I remember that. It's kind of like a buddy cop movie without any cops.
Oh, okay.
really being a
Jim,
part of it.
Jim Carrey. Okay, that would have been different.
And at the end, he's like, "Oh, you're my friend," kind of deal, kind of movie. It's like, I need to help you save the day.
Okay, this topic just came to my head.
What?
We cannot forget about this. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. What the
yes.
hell? What the hell?
Yes. What is that?
What was that?
What the f- is that? Like,
What was your opinion of it? You don't just go on stage.
I mean,
and
both
say-
crossed the line, but
Yeah, they did.
but I gotta say with Chris Rock, he's a comedian, and comedians cross the line to see where the line is. And honestly, if anything, I were, for example, Will Smith, my reaction wouldn't be to slap him.
All right, we'll do the reaction.
Okay.
We'll do the reaction of the thing.
Oh, damn it, Will!
No. I think he could.
Oh, God.
No, he turned at his wife. He's laughing at his joke, like ha ha ha, and then you be the wife for a second and just give like a shitty.
Will!
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't like the joke, Will. What the f- you gonna do, Will?
Didn't she have like a hair growing problem? Something.
Yeah, alopecia, which is
Okay.
very unfortunate, and that's
Yeah, that is.
and that GI Jane joke kind of touched on that.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
it did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that in its own way crossed the line. I see that, but that one, in my opinion, is really worth talking to somebody after the show
Yeah.
over. You know, like you see it and you're just
that
like,
joke wasn't even in the program to
Yeah.
fucking be. Sorry, but it wasn't even to be prescripted. You know. in
yeah,
the
it was
thing.
scripted. Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever they. It
Yeah.
wasn't even ready to produce. You know.
Well, I mean, it's off the top of Chris Rock's head, you know.
Sure.
He's got to throw some jabs at people. That's just how it works with the
Yeah. It was,
thing. But yeah,
do you think he was shocked as Will Smith came
Well,
up?
it was kind of weird. I'm like looking at the footage there, and I see Will Smith laughing like, ha ha ha. With some of his wife who's just like, I'm not amused. Will.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Will, what are you gonna do?
His wife.
dude.
Think about it. It's his wife that started it. In a way, you know, like she didn't like the joke, but I mean, kinda, I guess I could say.
Well, I gotta say
You
that
laughing?
it seems like it's a rough situation where
Yeah,
I think
maybe not.
he was just trying to like laugh it off,
Yeah,
and he sees that it's affected her, and then he's
Affected.
like, I gotta defend her.
exactly. Yeah.
But now's not the time. The
go
award ceremony, sure as hell, is never the time
To
to
go-
go.
Just slap somebody.
You know, like I'll just pretend to be Chris Rock for a second. Oh. Like literally.
Dude, he could have pressed charges and everything, but he didn't.
No,
I was surprised though.
I'm surprised, but yeah, there's some issues.
They were
there.
willing.
Oh,
I heard the police were willing to arrest him, right?
I saw a Jim Carrey interview connecting back to Sonic again, but it's not about Sonic.
Okay.
It's about this incident.
Oh, that's weird. That's crazy.
Yeah. But, yeah, honestly, just I did like an edit with the Will Smith and Chris Rock thing, this green screen thing. I put it in the Wild West. In fact, I gave Will Smith a cowboy hat.
Oh, you did.
He's walking down. He's just like,
Oh, I.
yeah, and
Oh, just,
yeah. I kind of sent you the first draft, but the
I'll
second
have to
draft
look
had him
at
in a hat.
I'll have to look at that. That's cool. No, I think I looked at that. Why the hell? I don't get it. No, now it makes you think: is it going to be right for people? If I don't like that joke, let me go up and slap that guy. You know?
I hope not, but I gotta tell you that I never watched the Oscars. I'm just not into it.
Yeah, I don't either.
And if it wasn't for this incident, I wouldn't have actually thought anything of the Oscars. I wouldn't have even known it was that night. That's how terrible like the Oscars has kind of gotten. And the audience has some room to sue if they want to.
Yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't blame them if they did, but
What would you? Because that messed everything. It gave you like a shitty feeling, you know. After that.
I didn't like where it went.
Yeah, me neither. That was.
And honestly,
Keep your wife out of my mouth, or keep your wife out of your.
keep my wife's name out your goddamn mouth.
Okay. Yep.
That was his line basically.
Okay. Got you. Got you.
Yeah, basically. And all I can say about that is he learned to keep his mouth shut, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm surprised he didn't press charges on him, though. I
I
mean,
know.
they must be kind of friends.
Well, you know what's fudged up is he gets an award for that King Richard movie right after that slap.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then he's able to give a speech about it,
Oh, that is kind of fudged.
which is like,
Dude, you just...
he kind of justified his actions in that initial speech.
Because that wasn't he... What was he... Was he trying... Wasn't he apologizing in that speech?
Well, he kind of... he kind of apologized, but it wasn't. It was more to like the audience.
Yeah, it was.
Than it was to Chris Rock.
He doesn't apologize to Chris Rock until like what after or
until like later on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's messed up, Ed. I don't know what to think of it.
All I can say is like if I slapped somebody and I felt in the moment they deserved it, it'd probably take a while for me to even want to apologize. Truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's one of those moments where it's just like there's ways of reacting that can be much better than that.
That, yeah.
I could respond a lot better to that.
He could have just said something or talked to him after. Can you please not do that joke or
can you please, sir, keep my wife out your goddamn mouth? Yes.
There's better ways.
Please, sir.
Stop it.
I am serious. There's a politer way of saying it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he would have gotten a straight up apology from Chris Rock probably if he did it that way.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, he walks up to him and said, "Please, sir, keep my wife out." Yes. Yeah, and he says that, and then he'd probably be like, "Oh man, sorry."
Or slap him backstage. That is that in front of the audience.
There's that too.
I know.
Do you think that changed whether Chris Rock would file charges though? Like live in an audience, he's just probably debating it.
Yeah, he's just.
And then if it was afterwards or something, he's walking over. He's just like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
That would be hilarious if he just fell on his ass like somebody just.
I saw like a thing where it's just like it showed in the moment after he was slapped and stuff that he had his hand fisted in a ball. Like Chris Rock was thinking about like punching him back or something like that, but he held back, which people are praising him for.
What happened if he did?
I think
it'd be a full-out fight.
I think that there'd be like a couple fist rounds. It might be right. It might be like that movie Ali that Will Smith did, where there's like a boxing match, but it'd be up on stage and then they'd have to get security up there. Maybe they'd smack security. I don't know what the hell going on. If it gets crazy enough,
probably good. Chris didn't do anything because he won that match already. Yeah. Will hit him for no reason.
I gotta say, it felt like when I initially saw it, it felt like a scripted moment.
That's what people were thinking. It was.
Yeah, I mean, they're both actors, and they both. And the Oscars is kind of hard to watch.
Yeah, it's good. What's it about, anyways? Is just people getting awards for?
Yeah, it's basically actors getting awards for pretending to be other people.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Like the award that Will Smith got that night after it was for that pretending to be Serena Williams and her sister's father in a movie called King Richard, which was a biopic.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he pretended to be their dad in the movie.
In the movie?
Yeah.
What was that movie about anyway?
Well, it's a biopic where it's about the father of two tennis female champions.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Which it seems like it's a solid film. It was certified fresh. It was very good on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah.
Did you ever catch it or no?
No, I didn't get a chance to see it.
Is it in theaters or is it out now?
Oh, it's out now in Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But he's in that. He's just being a father or something.
Yeah, he's playing the father character.
Oh wow.
No doubt in my mind that he probably did a good job, But
yeah.
But still, like after that, it's just like my debate is whether. After that incident,
better put Chris Rock in there so he can slap him.
But my debate is whether the award should be kept or taken away.
Yeah, that is kind of. That's what
I
thought. Weren't they gonna take the award away, or they don't really know? Yeah.
I think it's kind of up for debate. I mean, I think the Oscars is considering pressing charges.
Oh, okay.
Because I think Will Smith was asked to go. But he didn't go. He didn't go anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That kind of thing. Some of the stuff I read on it, but the debate is, if somebody has a display like that, should they keep their Oscar or should it go to somebody else? Should it go to the next person in line?
Well, I see what you're. Yeah.
But what if my debate is like, what if it's engraved for the person, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says Will Smith's Oscar, right?
Mm-hmm. And
they just hand it off to a guy named John or something. He's just like, well, it says Will Smith here. What the fuck? Why would I want this? It's not to me.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
At that point, it's just like, I don't know. After that display and stuff, I probably have it where there's just no big ceremony. Like if he wins or something, he gets it much later. You know,
Oh, okay.
like later in time. Like he's not getting to get it right there in front of the audience.
Because that was.
Because the audience, you know,
This guy-
doesn't need to be in a place to support him
No.
after something like that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Why did they should have had a speaker on the announcement? Well, we will not tolerate this stuff, and you get your award some other time.
Yeah, or you're like have to, like a waiting period, like like if you ordered online or something.
Exactly. Yeah. I see
You know,
what
like-
you're saying.
Well, after what you did today, Will, you won this award, but you're gonna have to wait 3 to 6 business days, and we're only gonna provide standard shipping. Yeah. Plus, I think they're kind of douches.
Yeah, they don't listen, and they're really.
I mean, they're independent creatures, and people love cats, and I respect people who have cats and it works for them and stuff.
and you can't call them either. Kitty, come on, Buffer.
Yeah, but what if this cat, like, you come across a cat, and the cat likes this person, right?
Yeah.
But doesn't like you?
Uh
Like,
oh. Yeah.
you know, I had this joke I told you a while back where she's like, you're with this girl, right?
Yeah.
And she has this cat, and the cat loves her. But as soon as you see her, the cat's just like, starts clawing your face.
Scruffy loves you.
Yeah, and then she's like, Scruffy's great. Scruffy loves you.
Oh.
Wow, he's hooked on you. Yeah, his mouth is on my neck. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of doing this April and stuff.
Mhm.
I've been looking into houses, and
Really?
yeah, and I'm kind of contemplating where I want to live and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
I've been contemplating, like, what if I lived in Elmira?
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, I lived out there,
That's not bad.
and there's
We're
more
right next-
jobs.
Next to the mall.
Somewhere maybe near
Somewhere there.
there,
There's more what?
and there's more job opportunities there.
There you go.
Here, there's not many job opportunities,
No, there's not really.
unfortunately, and the housing over here.
What's the housing lookout like towards Elmira?
Oh, there's a lot of options. There's a long list there
Oh, I'm sure.
of houses.
You looking for like trailer type or just a?
It's just a little house,
Little
kind of like
house.
that one there, the white one that we see across the road here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's a lot of those houses, and I'm
Similar?
thinking to myself, if I had a little house like that,
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
that would be. Cool.
Yeah, I get thinking about like what it would be like to be independent.
Oh yeah.
And one thing I'm thinking that'd be pretty dope is that, if I was independent, I could.
Yep.
I could play video games wherever I wanted. I could
Do what you got.
do what I wanted to do, and
Yep.
you know I wouldn't mind inviting you over and just like we chill and play video games and hang out. You know, you can stay over a couple days if you wanted.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'd have that
Always
kind of
works for me.
Yeah. We'd have a nice setup with that.
I
But,
enjoy it.
but I just think that
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it'd be pretty neat to try to do that because I really
Yeah.
want to try to have my own kind of.
Dude, when you move,
Yeah.
I'll help you move your stuff over too. Help you with that.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I think it'll be packed in the back of my folks' big U-Haul that
Oh,
we
I
got set
forgot.
up.
I forgot.
But don't get me wrong, you can bring some boxes over.
Okay.
Yeah, the more the merrier. That way you can explore.
I'm saying if that thing gets really full, I'll bring the extra stuff.
Yeah, and then you can explore the house with me and just
Yeah,
we
sure.
can set it up.
Yep.
I was thinking about having posters on the wall of movies and
Yeah,
stuff.
there you go.
You know, I decorate like a film nerd. That's how I decorate it.
Dude, I saw this one place in Trumansburg. There's a trailer for sale.
Oh,
it's like a mobile, not a
Dude.
it's a trailer.
that's the one thing that I saw when I looked it up that's even local. Other than that, our houses
Wait,
are...
you saw that trailer I was talking about?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
That's the only place...
That's the only local.
That's the only local
Yeah.
place that I can find that is even anywhere near the price range that I'm aiming for.
Gotcha.
And that's literally it. Like, between
I know.
Trumansburg, Ovid, and Lodi, that house
That's the
is
one.
literally it.
Is it still for sale, you think?
As far as I know, and I think they deducted $13,000 from what it initially was,
Oh, wow.
which is great. But the thing is if I live there, one thing I got focus on is like I might have to also pay for the land too,
Oh.
separate from
Why
the
is-
housing. Like that house
Why is that?
has got separate lot kind of thing because it's
Does it really?
yeah
I didn't know it did.
yeah the lot itself is separate payment from the house. It's not like I'd own
That
the.
was a rent thing. Type.
It's a rent kind of thing, but
Huh.
I'm renting the land too.
Oh.
Like I'm not. It's not like I'm just renting it all as one.
Oh, that sucks.
And that's something to consider too.
Yeah, sure.
But it does look like a nice
It
spot.
does. I looked at it.
It does look really nice. I like to try to get a tour of it.
You could try,
Yeah, Trumansburg. I like to try to get a tour.
You should.
I'm contemplating like when it comes to that tour, do I want to try to get there or like, should I explore houses in Elmira?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you see in Elmira what houses have you?
There's a long list of them, and some of it. There's this one house I saw that looked really neat.
Like whereabouts in Elmira? Is it like outside or like in Elmira? Are you kind of?
I think it might be. It's. I just kind of looked at the houses. I haven't gotten the addresses in my mind yet.
Explain the house to me then.
But I did see this one cool house. It had a blue checkerboard garage that you go through. And the whole house is blue. Blue house.
Nice.
Yeah, that is pretty dope.
That is pretty cool. It had a checker garage.
Yeah.
No, that's.
Well, it doesn't have like the black checkers of black white. It was like blue white. Well, I'm doing kind of like a thing where I'm recontemplating what I want to pursue.
That is weird. So that is the only house that's available. I think I see.
Literally, like other things are like.
It's a trailer, right?
Yeah.
It looks like a trailer.
Yeah, I mean that's the only one that looks affordable for me.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And the other ones that I've seen are like, dear God, like if I tell you some of the numbers. You want me to tell you?
No.
$629,000.
Oh, God, where's this?
$729,000.
Where's this at?
Trumansburg, Lodi, like these are the other houses that are not that house that you mentioned.
You might as well be paying for lake property.
And there's one that is lake property, and it's even worse than that. I'm like, oh shit.
That's fucked up.
It's like, no, I couldn't afford that if I wanted to. But the ones that I've looking at now,
Yeah.
it's way more reasonable than that.
Good.
You know. Over that way, there's a lot more in the reasonable price range. That's what I'm really trying to go for.
I guess you could push your dad's U-Haul truck to use.
Yeah, I've been using U-Haul.
Yep.
I've been saving up myself.
Oh, good.
Make a shift, like where I could actually afford to move out.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm a little bit under the goal, but
you could try. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I've seen people make it on probably way less.
Yeah, me too.
I think people made it on way less than my goal.
Some people probably made it down fucking
$1.20.
Exactly.
But they probably took out a big loan too.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But for me, I do have plenty.
I really don't know what else houses are around here though.
Have you ever? I don't know if you want to take a look on your phone, but there's a site called Zoom or Zora.
Yeah, I can look at it.
Zillow. It's called Zillow.
Okay.
That's where I've been doing my looking up, and I think Zillow will show the house that you're mentioning there.
Oh wow.
And I think Zillow will show a lot there when it comes to that.
Okay. You looked on Zillow?
Yeah, that's where I looked on it. So if you type in Trumansburg.
How do you spell it? Do you remember how you spell it?
Zillow, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like to get something local. Don't get me wrong.
Sure, yeah.
But I'm also kind of contemplating a job shift and just contemplating just different things.
Now it's showing me a bunch of places.
Yeah, but
it showed me like freaking Lansing area.
Can I see on there?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Maybe I can show you like the more distinctive
sure.
ones that I've been looking at. But some of the ones that are close to the price range that I have, they look horrible on the inside. Like I'm looking at the pictures of the house, and inside it looks like termites got in, or there's rats. Like there's just like the house looks like it's broken. There's one when I was looking into the Elmira options.
This one's in like Lansing.
Yeah.
True.
Gotta try to reset.
Yeah. Yeah, type whatever.
Yeah, because I'll just type it.
Yeah.
Yep. little homes. From the ones I've seen, it doesn't show a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Talk to them about doing a tour of a place.
Yep.
Because that's like the only house I think I got a shot at making it work in.
Yeah, I think so.
And if I did get a house like that, that would be pretty dope to live in.
Yeah, it would be.
Like the more I think about living independently, the more I kind of am
Get
a little
happier,
bit.
right?
Well, I mean, it's nice living with the folks. It's been nice. It's been great.
Mm-hmm.
And no offense to any of it's not at all. It's just like when I get to a certain point, especially with, like my own goals.
Yeah.
I want to start kind of dealing my own stuff.
I wonder why there's furniture in here though. Does it come furnished then? I'm confused here. It can't come furnished, right? I don't.
It could, but I think that
Because look there's furniture in here. Why would you?
in a TV, I really doubt that I'm going to be getting that. Most
Yeah.
likely, when I walk in there,
Yeah, it's
all that
empty.
stuff is gone.
Yeah.
And I hope they don't leave the dogs.
Yeah.
They got it in the photo.
Hopefully
That would be terrible.
Hopefully get the dogs out.
Yeah, the photo show like dogs and stuff
Yeah, I
like
saw
that.
Yep.
I doubt that there's going to be any sign of a dog there. To be
Or
honest.
it'd probably be scratched up, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
That'd be terrible. I walk into the house like for a tour. I just hear growling.
Okay. Yeah, look at the air conditioning.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it
got
looks
a nice
nice.
porch. It looks like.
I think it's a good. I mean, it's part of a trailer park.
Yeah, it is part of the
But I'm not against it.
No.
I'm not against living in a trailer park. I mean,
I don't blame
hey, I'd have some neighbors.
you. Yeah, you would.
That doesn't sound bad to me.
No, so that's
Not
the
against
only
it.
one I see that's Truman. It's a 75 feet mobile home. It's a 1985 Skyline model. It says the park provides trash removal, water service, and sewer access.
Hey, that's dope. That sounds pretty good.
Gas, stove, and heat. Everything else is electric. And additional features are additional bedroom, 4 total beds, and 400 square foot covered deck with additional uncovered deck. This offering is a corner lot facing woods and features a large grassy yard.
Doesn't sound too bad, honestly.
That's cool, yeah.
I think by the end
I
of
know
it,
you get so this month you'll try saving up more.
yeah, this month, the month of April and stuff,
April.
I am going to get it to the final point
Mhm.
where it needs to be. That's what this month's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Cutting down on expenses extremely, and I think even when I have the place, I'm cutting down a lot too.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's just so I can keep up with the funds, of course.
Exactly, of course.
I got a different mindset anymore. I used to.
You'd still be close to the school if you want to work there.
Yeah.
Or you could switch over to
To be
Truman.
honest with you,
You
I
could
don't-
switch over to Trumansburg.
I might do that too.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm contemplating, like, as far as jobs go, maybe I'd like to pursue teacher's aide. There are full-time positions in that.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't have to be a cleaner. Whatever allows me to not be a cleaner.
Yeah, I know.
Because I gotta tell you, would you like me to tell you the day in the life of a cleaner?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Prepare to be disgusted.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. You've got kids leaving crackers and stuff like that on the ground.
That makes sense.
Then you get about 200 ants on top of that.
Oh, makes sense.
Like I'm walking into like a gym or a space and it's got ants in the corner.
Ew.
So I'm spraying and
So-
I'm
you gotta
sweeping them up.
So you got to spray it pretty good?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've had it where I used the vacuum to suck up all the ants.
Ugh.
There's this one room where this teacher basically has the kids leave food everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
So in the spot where she sits, there was about 300 ants all gathered dancing around.
Ew.
Still a tiny piece of food. And I'm thinking to myself, oh God, lady. and just last night, almost the same number. I had to vacuum them up.
Ew.
Yeah, I was disgusted too.
That's nasty.
And then here's some story. It's about the toilets.
Okay, tell me.
It's amazing what kids eat because, dear God, toilets are digging it wrecked. Like I walked into a toilet and I walked out and I was going, like literally I was going, vomit or not vomit, vomit or not. I was having that
What
debate
do
with
these
myself.
kids eat? Shitty stuff, or what the hell they eat?
Like, I swear there was an exorcism out their ass.
Ew.
They're literally, it's that freaking crazy.
Yeah.
The high school's much worse.
Oh, well, how bad is that? You got people licking toilets or trying to eat gum out of the
I don't know, but that reminds me of a story though. There was a kid that I went to school with. He was dared to eat a pepperoni out of the urinal.
He did.
He ate the damn pepperoni out the urinal. Everybody was like,
That's nasty.
yes, he frickin' did it. And I'm like, oh god.
That's disgusting.
That's like a moment out of Jackass. I swear to
Yeah,
gosh.
that is.
I'm surprised he didn't
Surprised they
vomit.
didn't put it in Jackass.
Yeah, it's one of those moments where I'm surprised this isn't something out of Jackass. Not even joking. It
Wait,
literally felt like
So
that.
Ed, the toilets are not the best with the kids or the adults?
They wreck them,
Yeah, they.
and adults do it too.
Yeah.
I've seen the aftermath of some of
Ovid's
that.
is pretty bad too, probably.
It's way worse because the kids there are like at the angsty stage in the teen years.
Inksy.
They're more angst. They got more angst. They're like, hey, I'm gonna take a shit in the ceiling.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That's bad. How do you deal with that shit?
I don't know. I didn't work in Ovid long enough to see some of the worst parts,
Okay.
but I worked there for a little while to see.
What'd you see that was pretty bad?
In the high school working there,
Yeah.
I worked there briefly, and what I saw in some of the restrooms, it would take half an hour to clean some of these up.
Oh god.
They wrecked them. Blood, whatever. They don't even aim for the goddamn toilets. They don't even try.
That's nasty.
It's like, what do they do? Do they just squat in the corner and go, fuck it? They just say fucking. It's true. They just
I
say
don't think I
fucking.
ever want to work at Ovid then.
It's worse than the elementary.
I'm
It was way worse.
You think the elementary would be pretty bad, but
No, these kids are like, oh, yeah, I'll behave myself. and over they're like, fuck it. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, let's take this dump out.
Take this dump, bitch. Literally, they just don't give
You know,
a
somebody's gonna get a record and somehow shit on the ceiling.
These kids have done some weird shit. Weird shit in that bathroom. Have you ever heard the Devious Licks challenge on TikTok?
No.
I heard that over in the high school that they,
In Ovid?
yeah,
What'd they do there?
they stole stuff out of the bathroom.
Oh god.
Stuff that was needed for the bathroom. I heard stories of that.
This is stuff where they steal shit.
Yeah, that was the thing in schools for a while.
Oh yeah.
And they had to block off bathrooms
That's fucked up.
so kids could not get into them,
And steal
which is terrible because what if a kid's got a shit? Now you got a worse situation because they can't shit. It's like, what do you expect's gonna happen though when you do that devious lick shit? The
That
things
is-
are gonna get worse
Yeah.
because of that bullshit.
Were they just taking handles and shit? What were they taking apart and stuff? Or
Yeah, they're taking apart stuff.
Jesus. And would they post it on TikTok? Oh, I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
a handle.
Yeah, they're proud of it. They're like, hey, look at this devious lick. Kids are getting weirder and weirder. Then there was like disrespect your teachers on going on TikTok where kids slap their teachers, which
was
you
the-
never do.
who
You
was the-
never slap your teacher.
Who was the kids that?
You don't Will Smith, Chris Rocket in the face. You just don't.
Who was the kid that that spray painted the shit on like the senior stuff?
Oh, there's a
Was
story
that
about that. And
Wilkins?
there's more than just one person in
Yeah,
that
sure
one.
it was Margot.
And it was so disrespectful.
Why would they do something like that?
I
Seniors is like, oh, we got this big macho. We gotta fucking wreck the school.
and it's the kids who are part of the senior year, I believe, that did that. So
I
it's just
know.
like,
Dude, you-
literally on your senior year, you want to get arrested? Really? That's your goal? Yeah, like you don't just walk away after doing some crazy stuff like that.
What do you remember your crazy senior year? You remember kids
I
doing?
didn't have a crazy senior year.
No, I know you didn't. But do you
Well,
about any of your other kids
oh,
you think probably did?
There was senior skip day.
Oh, really?
I missed out on it because I wanted a good grade.
Okay.
I was Mr. Goody Two Shoes in school.
What's
Tried
senior,
to be.
What's senior skip day?
It's a day that basically all these kids, they just skip school and then they just go and they do something
Else?
all together, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I guess other kids got the memo of where the hell they were going, but
They did.
I never got the memo where the hell they were going.
Because they always go somewhere else.
Yeah, and you even got team pictures of the kids. They took the pictures of them skipping school.
Oh my god.
Terrible example, but they're seniors, and at that point they don't give a crap because the work's already done.
Yeah, true.
Like they already got their grades pretty much, in the books by then.
True.
But still, that moment, like I saw it on Facebook, of like the picture that they did. They did like a group picture
Mm-hmm.
of them on senior skip day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They
fun.
took a picture of them all skipping school. You can just count them. Okay, that one's in trouble. That one's in trouble.
Do you
that
think that they got in trouble?
At least I think so. But then again, I don't know how senior skip day works. Is that an actual thing that schools will allow kids to get away with?
I don't know.
Or is that a thing that kids just, it carries on every senior year? It's just like, dude, I hear there's, on this day, we get to skip school. Really? Well, let's do that. I don't know. I don't know how senior skip day works exactly,
Yeah, I
but
don't either.
it was a thing when I was in.
But when you were in school, everybody was talking about this new GTA game, right?
Oh yeah, GTA was the new thing. GTA 5.
Wasn't
yes.
everybody playing it at your school?
Yes, I
Must-
hear stories about kids playing it.
Really?
They're like, dude, I got to level 20 and skydiving, dude. And honestly, I gotta say, GTA 5 is still popular now.
Yeah, now it's on the
It's
new.
still popular.
Now it's on the new gen consoles.
Yep.
Remade.
Like that game was really good quality on Xbox 360,
Yeah.
and now seeing on other consoles,
You're gonna
it's
hurt
like
your freaking eyes.
my eyes will burn if I look at the new console stuff.
I
but-
know. That's why I'm keeping you away from the new console.
Yes, I'll go blind. Look at me. I have poor eyesight.
Yeah, I don't
You see
need you
my
to-
glasses? I know you can't hear my glasses.
I'm
but
keeping you away from the new
Those are
console.
my glasses.
I'm keeping you away from the new consoles for a reason.
Yeah, me and new consoles, they don't go together. I'd probably accidentally break the console because I'm
Yeah.
like,
You-
okay, wait, is this on? Is it? I just keep pressing the button, hoping that I'm actually doing it.
And I like that video we did when we did the video gaming in my room. And you're like, is it ready? Are you done? Yeah. Oh, he left. Good. But then I forget what video that was. But that was a
We've done some skits where we're just trying to
Yeah.
bullshit just for the sake of bullshit. I got a kick out of it. I
Me
got a kick
too.
out of some
I
of
don't
the
know what
stuff
that
he
was
bullshitted.
called. Oh, your hair's on fire. What? Wow.
Oh, that one was the alternate endings is what I
Yeah.
called the video.
Yeah, that was.
Basically, I saw like a video on Smosh where they did like alternate endings to like a movie,
Uh-huh.
and I just thought it was funny, so I kind of did my own version of that. I was just like, hey, what if it got weirder and weirder? Like, let's do like a version right now, just
Yeah,
audio
sure.
version of
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I'm all up for that.
Me too.
In the future world of 2029, two lone survivors of a bad war are there and taking a dump. Ending number 2. What's going on? I don't know. I should have written a better script.
It should.
I don't know.
Reminds
What,
me of that movie Idiocracy. Any of you ever saw that?
oh, Idiocracy. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That-
What year was that movie made? That was a good one.
I think that was an earlier 2000s movie, like maybe
Oh.
2005 or something.
What was
It
that
6 or
movie
7.
we watched that was pretty funny? Where she falls down the stairs and they fart in the toilet where the girls shit and then they fall in the.
I'm trying to think of which movie that was.
I forget what it's.
Is that a scary movie?
Wasn't a scary one.
No, the title of the scary movie series is basically comedy.
Doesn't that little kid always get hit or something?
Yeah, the
He's
scary movie. That's the scary movie one.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, it's called Scary Movie, but the movies are not
Then
scary. They're
pissing out-
funny.
they're pissing out their fingers.
Oh, that was like I think it was the third scary movie. That is my favorite scary movie of them all.
What was the one with Shaq and Doctor?
That was Scary Movie 4, like the beginning.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Shaq, you just got to make your free throws.
Dr. Phil here. Shaq, if you could just make that shot, I'd appreciate it. Don't pressure me. Don't pressure me, Dr. Phil. Don't you pressure me. I got kicked out of that opening there.
Ed, wasn't it a teenager film or something?
Another teen movie?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, we saw that one. That was
That's
pretty
the
good.
one I was thinking of with the girl falling down and
Okay, that
was-
one's quite the movie.
where the girl spills water on him. Oh, you got me wet.
Oh, I got a kick out of that. The girl pours. She just got out of a pool, and then the girl pours water on her, and she's freaking out like, "Oh, my dress is ruined." It's like you were already in a pool. She just added a little bit more water. Like, are you gonna freak out over that? I mean, I swear to God, if I got out of a pool and somebody poured more water on me, I'd be like, "That's a little bit rude." But I'm not gonna go. Why? Why?
Did she run away?
Yeah, she ran away crying in the movie. I got a laugh out of that. That was funny as hell.
And then, then with the dad, she falls down the stairs after she like, oh good, Jenny, quit fucking her.
Oh, yeah. The father character in Not Another Teen Movie is hilarious.
Yeah.
I got a kick out of him.
Me too, I did too.
He calls his daughter Pumpkin Tits.
Remember, he's dragging a cheerleader.
Yeah. Now there's a scene where the father's giving advice to his daughter,
Yeah, what's he
and
say?
he's basically like, "Well, this handsome guy, it sounds like he might want to, knock you up, and let him." basically telling his daughter to just like let it happen.
Yeah. Oh.
Which is literally like, what the fuck?
And I can't believe that one dude's sister always wants to get on him.
That was the most disturbing movie.
That's going too dang far, right?
That kind of reminded me of that X movie that we saw a little bit. Like, it had a lot of crude scenes to it.
What X movie was that?
Remember, it was called X, and I think it was the last movie that we saw in theaters.
Oh, okay, I think. Oh yeah, I do remember.
It's basically a porn, but it's got like...
That was fudged.
That was fudged.
I couldn't believe how they were. Jeez, they were having fun with that movie.
Yeah, it was basically a porno.
Yeah.
It was.
I thought it was just scary, not deep in.
It basically was. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
That old guy, I'm surprised he still had it in him. Yeah.
He's like, I can't sleep with my wife or else I'm gonna die. And she's just like, and she just starts killing everybody because she can't get laid. That's basically the.
Remember
Remember
the ended her shooting that damn shotgun and blowing.
Well, yeah, she's just like, take this, bitch. She goes flying back. She's just like, ah! And then the girl gets revenge with her at the end because like she's laying on the ground going, oh my hip.
Yeah.
And the lead character who's shown in the poster and stuff, she's like the only survivor at the end. Spoiler alert.
Wasn't that one girl? Yep, true. But wasn't that one girl? Didn't she actually like that other guy that ended up getting killed?
Yeah.
Remember the one guy didn't want to see her do that other dude?
Yeah.
Did she? Then she's like, I want to go find Charlie. Or
Okay. Let's talk about this. We recently saw a movie called X.
Yep.
And in it, there was a scene where there was this girl. She helps with the guy who does the videography and stuff in the movie, and he's like, "Don't. You don't need to be part of this movie, all right? Please don't be part of this movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You're an innocent person. Just please, just work with me. I thought we have something." And then she's like, "I want to act in the porno. I wanna do this dirty movie.
Oh shit!
You're not gonna tell me otherwise." and he's like, "Please don't."
Please
and she's
don't.
like, "I'm getting undressed."
Oh,
and he's just like, "What the?" and then she like basically like boinks a guy in front of him, and he's just like, "I gotta hold the camera. I gotta hold the camera." Shit.
She must have went with that black.
Yeah,
guy.
and at the end, he's like crying and stuff.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
Then-
what did I do wrong?
Then don't worry, Grandma finds him. And
The lady who couldn't get any, the old lady who couldn't get any, just start killing people, and he's the first
Did
one
your
to go.
parents ask you about that film, and what did you say?
I didn't want to go into detail
What'd
because
you say?
I said it was scary. Just disliked her character. Found myself disliking her character.
Why? It's because of that. Yeah.
Well, the way she was written. I mean, she did good acting performance and all that. That's given. But her character, the way she was written, she's written to be like the character you dislike. And the first guy who gets killed off is the guy I actually like the most character-wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What guy
because
was that?
he's the videographer guy.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got good values.
Oh, the guy that was doing the video.
Yeah,
right?
and he's really thinking highly of his girlfriend.
Yeah, he was.
And you know,
she totally just fucked him over.
yeah, basically, and then
You,
like literally, literally did that.
does it get any more literal than that?
Yeah, literally. And then he just kind of tries to drive away because he's pissed, which is understandable after like the audience sees it. They're just like, yeah, I see why you want to drive away.
Yeah, he did.
And then he sees the old lady, and the old lady
just ran over the old lady out of panic. What the?
Well, literally, that's probably the only way he would have lived if he did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or driven around her.
Yeah, he could have driven around.
He could have driven around her.
No, he didn't.
Instead, he just tries to be like, maybe if I asked the lady to get out of the way.
That's not.
Which any horror movie where somebody steps out in the road in front of you,
You go around him
yes, you go around
or
them.
hit him if you have to.
In a horror movie, the values are very different. You don't just walk out of your car because that's a death sentence in a horror movie.
Yep, you're right.
And it was for him. And it was brutal. He died very brutally in the movie.
Didn't he get stabbed in the back or
Neck?
Oh,
Got
the-
friggin' stabbed in the neck by the crazy lady.
Did she have? What? She have a knife or something?
Yeah, she had a knife in her back. She's just hiding in. She's just like, "You're young. You're kind of handsome."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she's just trying to sleep with him, and he's just like,
He doesn't want it.
No, he definitely doesn't.
Doesn't want
The way they put on the old lady makeup on this woman, they made her look like a E.T. character.
I can't believe that one old guy was going after her afterwards. You know, with it.
You know, I initially thought like maybe like the old man was a good guy too.
Yeah, I thought he was.
You know,
at
like I
first.
thought he was a good guy,
And she was
and just
a
trying to
weirdo.
deal with his wife who's crazy as hell.
Yeah, but
But
he
then
was the same.
He's in on it. He's just like,
Honey.
this brings us closer together, honey.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, oh shit.
What the
The way he killed off characters too.
Yeah, he did.
Like he killed off the black character, black guy, who was like the star.
Who
big
was
star.
that guy?
Well, yeah, he was the
yeah,
big porn star in the
Oh,
movie.
yeah, he was. That sucked the way he took it.
Though I gotta say that he got the nicest death out of all of them because he only got just a shot. That's it.
The others got.
The others got
painful.
more than that. One got fed to the gators.
Oh yeah, that girl.
Another one got stabbed in the neck in the beginning.
Yep.
Like stabbed in the neck so many times. Another one got like her brains blown out at the end. Like the girl that the videographer's girlfriend near the end of the film. She's got like her brains just scattered. She's dead.
Dang.
Like I don't know. I think the black guy got the you know. I mean, it's not a good death scene in any way, but I think he got the nicest one out of them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the less brutal is the nicest way to say it.
Yeah,
Less brutal of all the deaths in the movie. Because I don't know. To rate him, I think to be pushed in with the gators would be so much worse than that. The way he
it would
went.
be, yeah.
I don't. It's tough to rank how hard it'd be. I think his was more quick though.
Yeah, I think so. Too.
I think the quicker in the movie or something, the lesser on the scale I'd give it of.
Yeah, that was. Cool.
You know, like if you're fed to the gators and stuff, then
You're
that's
fucked. Yeah.
yeah, and that's got to be pretty brutal and up there.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it depends on like where it is, because like when the girl was shot off at the end, the one I just mentioned, they showed her twitching and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then that's what startled the old man. Gave him go.
Oh, Walter.
And one thing that really fudged me
What
out.
was his name? I forget.
I think maybe it was Walter. It might have been Walter.
Walter.
Walter! Walter, you okay? Walter!
It's a heart attack. Get him.
Walter? Are you dead, Walter?
At that moment when you're
Are
trying.
you faking it, Walter?
No, it's that moment when you're trying to talk to somebody and they're not there. Brian.
Oh, in any horror movie, if you're calling out somebody's name,
Yeah.
walking around just like, Dave, where are you, Dave? Dave is dead. Go back to your car and hopefully you can drive off.
Did you ever see that Michael? Were you with me when to see that Michael,
Halloween one?
Yeah, the Halloween Michael.
I didn't get a chance to see that
Oh,
one.
you never saw.
What do you think of that one?
It was interesting, but the guy, they go back in to try to find Michael, and then they end up dying. You know, it's fudged. It's like they're going into his house.
Did Jamie Lee Curtis die in that one?
I don't think she did. I don't remember now.
I don't know.
I remember seeing it. I forget how long ago it was.
I don't know if it was rated that well. Like the first Halloween one was really good.
Oh, because didn't they burn the
then
house
the second
down?
one-
They burned that house down, and now that the firefighters were going
Yeah.
back there, and Jamie Lee's like, "No, don't go back.
Don't bring him back. Don't bring him back.
Don't get them. Let them
Now,
die.
whatever you do, don't bring him back.
Let them die." And
Yeah.
Let him die. Let him die.
Oh, that was wicked.
explosive farts, huh?
You know, a lot of killers in like horror movies I see anymore, they're just silent killers. Like they don't add, they're not humorous like
And if
Freddy Krueger.
And when you were ever into, well, of course
That's
you
not
wasn't ever into these games, but if you had internet games, what ones would you play?
Oh,
Like if you had a PlayStation with internet, they got games like Dead by Daylight and stuff.
any zombie film I'd probably jump on.
Oh, really?
Any NBA game I'd probably jump on.
Oh, nice.
I'm really
'Cause
into the
in this-
NBA games.
Because in this Dead by Daylight game, you run away from killers like Michael Myers. And
That seems pretty dope.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Isn't there one Ghostface? He's in there too.
Yeah, he is in there.
I
yeah.
think you showed me a little bit of the game. They get hung up on hooks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you were showing me a bit of that at your house at one point, and
Yep.
that looked pretty neat.
Yeah, you would like it.
I think sometime I gotta like come over to your house and we play some
I
video
gotta
games.
get you to come over. Ed.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll let you come over.
Yeah, let me know when. Like,
When's a good time for you to come over? What you doing tomorrow, buddy?
I'm available tomorrow. I'm not doing much.
Yeah, you
anything.
can come over tomorrow.
Yeah, just let me know. You can
I'll
text
let
me
you-
about
I'll-
it.
I-
Text me
I
about
have
it.
to
and
figure out a time now.
yeah. Let me know, and I can come over and we can play some video
Yeah,
games.
I'll let you check the system
Yeah.
out and see what you
It's
think.
burning it.
You know it, Ed. But yeah, I'll have to let you check it out. You'll like it.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know
yeah,
if
we
I
can do
get
that.
it.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
See you later, man. It's nice hanging out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you actually got some fresh air right today. I'm glad about that.
Me too.
It's been a while since I got fresh air.
Have a good night, buddy.
You too. So,